Home Brothers. It's kind of another late night out here in Nanjing. I got to talking with an Italian friend of mine who's interested in the Chinese worship of money. So I said in an earlier video that Chinese literally worship money. It's not like a metaphor or something. We don't say, well, they love money, and then we make a analogy that, well, they seem to take it as a religion and they worship money and stuff like that. No, that's not what's happening. They literally worship money. And so they have a god called the moneygod, and in Chinese that's Cai2, and they have idols of the money god in, I would say, probably half of your public locations. And they could be anywhere. You could have money god idols in, a restaurant. You could have them in stores and private homes and Buddhist temples and wherever you go. So Buddhist temples kind of have to put that up because they get probably 80% of their donations in the money god box. So that's not where the irony ends, folks. When you talk about Chinese New Year, the goal of Chinese New Year, I'm not kidding, is to attract the money god. So that's what all the fireworks are about, and the Chinese are not telling you that. They're telling you they invented fireworks, which is not true. Fireworks were invented by Italians in the 19th century. They are a new invention. Chinese invented something called a firecracker, which is just a bunch of noise and filth, which is more typically Chinese, and they made it with gunpowder in little pieces of bamboo. And that is the traditional. They're just going to make a ton of noise, and what they say is that fireworks and firecrackers attract the money god to your store, attract the money god to your home, and so they're blowing off bombs. It's like World War III every time. I know you're watching it on TV and you're like, wow, that's cool. It's like, and it's sort of like Cartman. Isn't it cool? It's not cool. Your floor is shaking. They blow off these, and we call them bombs because they are bombs. They're blowing this stuff up from morning to night, 24 hours a day for 2 weeks. Any normal person, and no, that does not include Chinese people, any normal person will not get sleep for several days, I think, at least for several days. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret, and I want you to spread this secret to every Chinese that you know, because they all worship the money god. They all believe the money god exists, and anywhere. So you could find Chinese in America, in Italy, anywhere you want, and tell them what I am about to tell you. It is a secret, and it will change their lives for the better. The fireworks do not attract the money god, actually. The fireworks scare him away. And where do you think the money god is hiding from this noise? Where do you think the money god hides? Okay? You have to remember this. The money god hides under the cash register in the fireworks store. Okay? Ask the Chinese to observe. The areas that are blowing off the fireworks have no money, have no customers coming in. The customers are scared to come in. And the fireworks stores are racking up the cash, right? It's proof number one. Proof number two. The places that have more fireworks are poor, visibly poor. So the places you go, anywhere in China, where you will find more fireworks, there will be more very dirt poor people. So tell them that. Pass it along, everybody. Amen and Om.